guys, welcome back to Creating Home. Today's project is going to be a sewing project in our daughter's bedroom. She's about to be 12 years old, and after living here for a year, we need to get some more pillows and accents going in her room to kind of finish it off. So I'm using a lot of things that I have on hand. So we have two Euro shams that I have used in our previous home, and I'm going to rip this fabric off of here. These are probably 26 at least, 26 by 26 down pillows. And then I have these two Lumbar down pillows, and I got these off of Amazon in a 2-pack. They're very affordable that way. I had used them on my porch, and I kind of reclaimed them for this project. And then I also have some extra floral fabric that I bought last summer for curtains that I got at Hobby Lobby. And I have this kind of polka dot-esque type fabric that I've had for years as kind of a scrap, but I do have a few yards of it. So we're actually going to use this, this kind of magenta polka dot for our Euro shams, and this floral for these smaller lumbar pillows. And then in between, we have just kind of a stock set from Amazon that's kind of a light aqua color that you'll see, just a quilted spread with just the matching standard shams. So we're going to just kind of spice it up a little bit. So let's get started. I have had this fabric on these pillows for a really long time, and so I'm in no hurry to save it, but I'll try just to do a neat job. Looks better already. I'm going to go ahead and measure these just so I can know for sure. Well, anytime you're doing pillows, you want to measure your pillow forms, because even if it says, oh, these are 18 by 18s or 26 by 26, sometimes they're kind of, there's extra space in here, and you want to make sure your pillowcase that you're making is not going to be loose. So I'll go from seam to seam, and that's it's exactly 26 inches. So 26 that way, and I am sure it is the same this way, seam to seam. Yeah, okay, so these are 26 by 26. When I cut my fabric, I will measure 27 by 27. If I just wanted to do a simple pillow cover, I would just allow for ½ an inch on each side. Now I'm going to measure my that magenta polka dot fabric to see how much I have. This is the width of the fabric, and this is a standard in a fabric is usually like 54 inches. I know that floral is like a less expensive fabric, and I think it was maybe 45. Yeah, we got 54.5 inches. I need some paper. Let's write that down. 54.5 inches wide. And then I need to measure the length really before I can do anything else. Okay, so I'm going to start from here. Okay, so to this other cut, I have 69 inches. So we need to cut. The cut length of our fabric needs to be 27 inches by 27 inches. And we need 4 of those. That's just if we're going to do a simple, just sew around the edges, flip it over type pillow. I'm going to do 27. I'm going to make a mark. So we're just going to cut along those pencil marks. Cut piece on top of the rest, and I'm just going to do it like that. extra fabric down here, which is probably about 18 to 20 inches. Could be cute edging on something. And I'm just going to kind of match it up on the edges. We're going to take this back one and flip it on top so they're face to face, and we want to make sure that we have our patterns going the correct way, so that, because it's kind of an elongated dot and we don't want one dot going up and down the other side to side. Okay, so establish your bottom, and this piece is going to be my bottom. So these are big pillows, and they need to fit into the hole that you're going to have on the bottom. You can put a zipper there if you want to, but that's kind of just an extra thing to buy. I don't really have any on hand, but I want to make sure I have a big enough hole on the bottom to put my pillow before I sew it up. So I have this space here, which is pretty big. I'd say it's like 20 inches or so. So I've got plenty of room there. And then I'm going to start here at this clip. We'll go forward just a bit here. Let me see if we're on the right settings. I think we're good. We're going to go a little bit, then we're going to go back on it and back over it. We're going to keep it going on the 1/2 inch, and we're just going to go all the way around the pillow. Go up just a bit farther, and then I'm going to go back over it a couple times to make sure that is nice and strong when I stuff it. All right, we're going to cut the edge off, and we're going to flip this pillowcase. Just kind of go in with one hand in the pillow and one out. And you can kind of get those corners pushed in that way. Once you have flipped it, and if your corners are not nice and sharp, you can go in with your scissors from the inside of the pillow and gently, so you don't poke through your fabric, gently kind of work the corner out so you have a nice finished edge there. It's a nice, just basic little pillow, but I think it's gonna be really cute in there. I'm gonna start about here. All right, so we've got 2 of these sewn up. Let's stuff these pillows. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my opening, put it kind of like this, and I'm gonna squish, I think I might go kind of a corner at a time. And I'm gonna kind of get, hopefully I've made my opening large enough to not have to work too hard, but sometimes that does happen. So we'll just kind of get a corner in at a time, like that. Then I'm gonna kind of squish my pillow down a little more. I'm gonna have to work this in here a little bit more than I thought I would have to. Went in there pretty easy, but this one is like nowhere near it. So let's find the corner of the pillow, reaching in here. There we go, it wasn't up there quite high enough. Is now we have this big opening here in the bottom. We're gonna kind of go through and fold it approximately 1/2 inch, like so, like that, on both parts. And then it's pretty easy just to kind of take your fingers and let's just kind of find the center. Let's see if that was about right. I think it was. And I'm gonna probably use several clips. I'll use more on this to keep it together. And start removing the clips as we go. You got like the weight of the pillow here on the side, so you got to make sure that it's not pulling the bottom layer of your fabric. Once you get halfway or so, it's a bit easier. There we go. Okay, I think I've gone far enough, so let's do some back stitching here. All right, pillow number 1 done. That's a good looking pillow, even with just the simple edge. That looks great. We'll sew the bottom up of the second one. Done with these. Let's go see how these look. All right, I'm standing here with these Euro shams completed, and I think they add a lot to the space. If I kind of pan this way, you can see that floral fabric on the drapes, and I think it really is very cute with these pink polka dot-esque pillows. So now we're gonna do 2 more, and we're gonna do lumbar pillows. So let's go.